What if there's someone out there just for me? Someone who sees what no one else sees, someone who knows what no one else knows, the details. What if there is someone out there I am meant to love? Someone who's waiting and searching, someone who's loved and been loved time and time again. What if there's someone out there who is my forever? Someone who will support all seasons of me, someone who will stand by my side, an unconditional lover. What if there's someone out there looking for who I am? Someone who feels like they've known, someone who's excited to know, finally. What if that someone is here? What if that someone is me? One day, 2 days, 3 days, 4. Where are you? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, more. I miss you. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months pass. I'm just as lost as you are. 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10. I still sometimes wonder if I'll ever see you again. Do you hear the silence? Who knew silence has a sound? It's the sound of a feeling when a truth is now found. Shh. Allow the silence to awaken you. You may have your eyes closed. Just keep an open heart, regardless of what truths are exposed. Shh. Did the silence grow uncomfortable? What do you hear? Is it nothingness that bothers you? Is it something that you fear? Shh. Silence is a practice, and you've been gone for so long lost in the noises. Now your silent truths feel wrong. The voices tend to get louder the closer you get to home. They want you to stay away from what you've deeply always known. Shh. Now you hear the silence. You're remembering who you are. How could you have forgotten? How could you have traveled so far? Silence is home now. Silence is your favorite song. Silence is your favorite feeling because you know truth is where you belong. This body has kept me alive through many deaths and rebirths. Who knew life could end, begin again, and you remain alive through it? Who knew death doesn't always look the same or feel the same, and isn't always of the flesh. I have died a version of me, a life of me, sometimes a night later, sometimes many nights later, woken up a different version, a different life. How silly to have forgotten. Death and rebirth happen daily. When each day ends, never to come back again, and a new day begins, only to happen once. This body has kept me alive through many sunsets and many sunrises. Now I know life ends, begins again, and I remain alive through it. Now I know death doesn't always look the same or feel the same and isn't always of the flesh. I'll continue to die a version of me, a life of me, sometimes a night later, sometimes many nights later, wake up a different version, a different life. How awakening to remember. Death and rebirth happens daily. Each day ends, never to come back again, and a new day begins, only to happen once. This body keeps me alive.